This is our litter of rat terrier puppies. We've been breeding them for about 4 years now. Princess. That's Princess. She's trying to play. Because every time we get a litter of puppies, I've had her for 10 years. She's the one that made me fall in love with the breed. And every time we get a litter of puppies, she tries to play with them, clean them, adopt them. Because she's not the mama. She is, she's just a dog I've had as a pet for the last 10 years. And she's jealous, I think, because she's never had a litter. The first litter that we had, she was whining because she wanted them as her puppies. So, she tries to adopt them, play with them. These guys are about 4 weeks old. We got 4. There's the mama over here cleaning the baby. We got 4. We got 2 girls and 2 boys. There's Shelly. Where's my girl? There's Shelly dog. She's the mama. Now, these are all rat terriers. If you look at the difference in size between Shelly, she's kind of smaller, skinnier, and then there's Princess. The rat terriers have not been a standardized breed for very long, so there's like various different sizes of them. They're still registered. These guys are registered under the Universal Kennel Club, and they're purebred, but they're not standardized for size yet. Princess is what they're looking at having as the standard size. She's about 15 pounds. And then Shelly's about 10 pounds. And then they've also got what they call the Decker Giants that are about the size of a lab. So they're all different, various sizes. Princess is the type A, what they call the type A. Shelly is the type B. She's gotten really skinny since she had her puppies. But so we're gonna have to fatten her up some more. These are pretty sturdy dogs. We're selling them for $400 for males, and then $500 for the females. Right now, you see they're all running around whining because they can't find everybody. They haven't figured that out yet. But we're cleaning out the pen right now. Princess is supervising because these are her little buddies. So, if you're interested in any of the puppies, I will put my contact information in the description so you guys can see how to contact me, go about getting a puppy. But they're $400, like I said, for the males, $500 for the females. Retail, I'd say, kind of sounds screwed up for dogs to say retail. I feel bad saying that for retail because I see them as family members. But pet store prices, these dogs go for about $1,500. I'm not charging $1,500 because I don't get the tails docked. As you can see, Princess has her tail docked, but we got her like that. I had one litter, I had their tails docked for one litter, and after I saw that, there was no way I was going to have that done again, because they take these guys a couple days old, and they hold them upside down, clamp the tail down, and snip it, and they're freaking out. Princess, be gentle. And they're freaking out, and, then they just suture them up and send them on their way. So, I didn't have the heart to put them through that again, because I love animals and everything, but like I said, I don't get their tails docked. They could still be show dogs if you get the tails docked, or don't get the tails docked. But I just don't like it. Originally, the tail docking was to tell whether or not they were a hunting breed or not. These guys are hunting breeds. They're rat terriers. If you look up Teddy Roosevelt, he had a rat terrier. These were originally called Feists. And Teddy Roosevelt dubbed them the Rat Terrier because he had one, and it ridded the White House of rats. So that's where they get their name from. For more information on the breed, you can find, I think it's Dogs 101, did an episode of the Rat Terrier. You can find that on YouTube. Princess, be gentle, sweetie. See, right now they think Princess is their mama, because she's bigger than them. But they are adorable. They're all trying to play and escape. This one that Princess is playing with, I think is going to be about her size. The one that's mostly white, it's got a little bit of black on her butt, that one's Spot. We call her Spot because she's got one spot. And I think she's going to be the size of Princess too. The other two, I'm not sure yet, but if you want more information, like I said, on the breed, check out YouTube, look up the breed. I highly encourage, if you've never had a Rat Terrier before, I highly encourage you looking them up, because they are small dogs, but they've got a big dog heart. Princess, I've had her for 10 years, but she's the leader of the entire pack we've got. And that includes our Pit Bull Lab mix, Amber. So she gets, she's the baby. She's not anywhere in the hierarchy. And then Princess is the leader of the whole pack. I guess seniority kind of gets her that position, but anyways, I'm going to get back to cleaning up this area for them. Looks like one of them escaped. So like I said, I'm going to put my contact information in the description so you guys can check out if you're interested. And I will, selling to people through the internet, I'm going to warn you right now, I'm very strict when it comes to selling them over the internet, because I don't want to see any of these puppies end up in a shelter or anything like that, go to a home that can't take care of them. So if you're interested, let me know, and I'll give you more information on the process of adopting them. Okay, speaking of the puppies, reminds me of the prop I'm going to be trying to do this year. I'm trying to do a werewolf. I was looking for images online because I suck at drawing. And this image right here is kind of what I want to do for the shape of the werewolf. So it's got looks like it's got 3 legs down, one kind of lifted up, and then it's got the features and everything that I'm looking for. The only difference is, if you've seen the movie Van Helsing, the first werewolf transformation, the guy gets all, starts ripping the flesh off of himself. So I kind of want to do an in-between of a fully transformed werewolf and a human. And what I want to do is I want to have, if you see the arms, I want to do like a flesh-like look. And have the chest region, the back, but I want to have it to where part of it's transformed, the rest of it isn't transformed, and kind of look like, not so much that the person is morphing into a werewolf, but their
inner beast is ripping out.
Yeah, their inner beast is ripping out, because I think that'll look pretty cool. Other than that, not too much haunt stuff today. We got the stuff torn down. If you look, I've got my walkthrough videos up here. A little bit of the last minute setup stuff. The haunt is pretty much put away, except for maybe a few things here and there. Okay, most of my stuff is in this tote. The Easy Up or Sunshade is in that canvas bag. Spray paint and all the stuff that all the spray paint and paint that I've collected that I mostly use. Got this taken down. I just lined it with duct tape. Next year I'm going to paint it. Duct tape was just a quick fix. Instead of having to paint it, I was running out of time. Vine creature is right there. Got to figure out a way to store that.
It'll probably be like a groundbreaker.
I still got, yeah.
Dragon head.
Yeah, I'll probably be like the groundbreakers and my dragon head and stuff.
It'll just be sitting up somewhere.
Yeah. Kind of like inspiration.
From the ceiling.
Huh?
You probably hang it from the ceiling.
Probably. But we got that, and we got all this junk over here to put away. I got the tombstones to put away. I'm going to keep them hooked up to the wood that I got there. Just kind of put a tote on top of them. Keep them in one spot, and so I don't have to take it apart and reassemble it next year. Because instead of... So I screwed them together to those pieces of wood, and I didn't do what I had originally planned because I was running out of time, is I was going to drill the holes and run a bolt through with some washers so that I wouldn't have to worry about stripping the hole every time I go and take them apart and everything. But what I'll probably eventually do is just take those off of those pieces of wood, put them on another piece with the holes drilled and the washers and everything.
Still got 5.
We still got 5? Yeah. Those are the tablecloths I got from the Dollar Tree. It's my pumpkin head. This ghost I got for like $5, 50% off at the Dollar General, along with a couple of strobe lights that you put in pumpkins, but I'm just going to set them up as regular strobe lights. This strand of pumpkin lights. I like taking advantage of the after Halloween sales. Save a lot of money that way. Oh yeah, there's more strobe lights. Also got a strand of strobe lights at Lowe's. I don't know if I put that in a video or not. I think I did. I don't know, I've got to check. And again, with everything, a lot of the props that I have, I try to keep them battery operated so I don't have to worry about cords and, you know, having to string up the cords a certain way so people don't trip over them. Got more tombstones over there. Got this. I'm probably going to need to get some more totes.
Eventually, we're going to need to get a shed.
A shed, or like Troy was saying in the video today, he's got to get. He's got a storage unit now.
We don't got that kind of money. We don't have as much stuff as he has either.
Yeah, and you know, money is always a problem with everybody. But we've got. Oh, we'll probably just get a shed to put in the backyard because we've got a half-acre property. We can do a lot of things for the haunt, storage-wise. We've got the garage. We've got, like I said, half an acre that we could put a couple storage sheds up if we need to. What we'd spend on a storage shed for maybe a year. For one-time payment for a storage shed, we'd probably spend on a year's worth of payments for a storage unit at a facility. And this way, if it's on my property, I can take it and lock it up. I've got my dogs. They'll be guarding my yard. I've got, you know, security system and everything. I don't really have to worry too much about somebody breaking into my storage unit. Grew up in Southern California. That happened all the time. People would put stuff in storage units, and
it wouldn't be there later.
Yeah, it wouldn't be there later. So, yeah, this spray, we got Spirit Halloween. It's glow-in-the-dark spray. This stuff works amazing. I know Troy did a video of a comparison of different spray paints that were fluorescent or glow-in-the-dark, but this stuff works amazing.
I'm just throwing it away.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's got to be thrown away anyways.
This stuff is great, but if you use a little bit of it and then you set it down or you don't clean the front hole out, I found out the hard way that it'll clog it. So I ended up popping a hole in it with a screw.
You know that warning on there that says do not puncture contents under pressure?
Well, I didn't get blasted in the face. I was able to actually use the screw as basically a valve, and I was able to spray down the rest of the haunt rules sign because most of that was spray on the top, and then it stopped spraying because it got clogged, and I popped it. But the paint that was still in there, I just got my hand re-wet with it, so.
Your hand's gonna be glowing later.
Ooh.
Get the lava soap.